Hello everybody and welcome back, I'm Count Christo, and this is the... No, it's not the Fury of the North. This is the Baptism or War campaign in Holy Fury. CK2, thank you very much for joining me. Let's get right back into it. So we're building up a bit of a war chest, preparing to go to war against this guy, perhaps. We could also do with... Like, Pope Man, who would you give me a claim on right now? Would you give me money? No. He loves me, though. He would give me a divorce. Will insult her relatives, which includes my children. But a divorce could be pretty good right now. We could get a new, better wife. She's got great intrigue, but her stewardship's not very good. Honestly, she served us well. We're not very fertile right now because we're in the Dominican order. Is it the Dominican order? What's it called? The Benedictine order, not the Dominican order. That's right. So we're not very fertile, but it's only minus 15%. So we could have some more sons, grow the dynasty a bit, giving us more people to betroth. I must remember to keep marrying off my daughters. And I think I will marry them off in matrilineal marriages for now. To this old lusty man. Seems good. You also can marry some random old man. Because it puts money in the dynasty when you marry old people. This lusty old man. Perfect. We just want to grow the dynasty right now. We will do more political marriages in the future, but for now, I think that's far more helpful. That is a loud door. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. We made some progress in our penance. Oh, yeah. We made some progress in our penance. Good. Today is a day of new insights and revelations. You gotta show me the light to make some progress making penance. Excellent. Couldn't we just pretend? I mean, this penance thing, you know, it's about internal change as well. But unless it gets rid of, like, traits or something, can we just say, oh yeah, we did some great penance? I don't know. Who are we making? Spy Master. I guess our Spy Master left. This guy... He's paranoid and quick, plus he's a little loyal already. You'll do. Let's give him a gift. Give him an honorary title. Very important to keep the Spy Master on side. Have I got any honorary titles I could give you? No. I could give an honorary title to my other son, but I don't want them to compete against each other. Oh god, we're losing the election again! My goodness! Who stopped voting for me? You're voting for yourself again. Because all these guys are voting for you. Alright. Well, he just doesn't like that he's lustful. Alright, fine. Fine. He's had a bunch of kids already. Let's try and give him some spiritual guidance. We need 300 devotion, though. I really hope we don't die. I like that all our bishops are paying us money rather than the Pope. That's excellent. I really don't like that if we died right now, I think we might lose everything. Like, we'd become a friggin' count. It would be awful. We could also switch, you know. We can't be primogenitor or anything because we need to have better... administration. We need to be, which one is it? This one. We have to have late feudal administration. But, well, you should definitely be voting for us. Let's make you... He would give us a claim right now? How about on you? Ooh, there's a woman in charge of Vestergotland. That's new. Maybe we could make her like us. Where is she? Here. Oh, she's the one already liking us. Alright, we probably shouldn't revoke her title, which is what I was thinking about doing then. Well, let's make this guy like us. I'm already his guardian. A gift. Is a gift enough? Gift is not quite enough. He's already betrothed to someone. I could betroth his heir to one of my daughters, but all my daughters are pretty grown up. How about my granddaughter? Not going to give us any loyalty. We'll get a non-aggression pact. I think you can ally vassals, you just can't call them. Let's try and get an alliance with him. More progress, good. Can't form an alliance with him? Oh no, you can't make an alliance, but you can have a non-aggression pact. Well, is non-aggression pact enough for the votes? No, it doesn't seem to make any difference. I don't know. Not much I can do. I mean, him getting older will help. You're very close. Why don't we try and improve relations with you for a bit? I know we're trying to get this one, but... Oh, he will die by poisoned wine. Good luck. Come on. Kill the King of Denmark. My complicity was discovered again. Oh, God. It's fine, though. It's a foreign plot, which means it's not going to give us dishonourable with our own courtiers. You honour me. Nice. We're pleased with your progress during the time you spent in contemplative seclusion. See, how do you know how much progress I made in seclusion? Oh, well. It worked. Good. Let's remove one of our son's vices. I'll give him spiritual guidance. 50% chance he loses lustful, 50% chance he loses greedy. I hope he loses... Well, I mean, they're both so good. Because greed gives you more tax, and lust gives you more children. But he's got, you know, a wily, lustful wife, so you never know. Let's do it. He is no longer lustful. It's a shame, but it will help. Yeah, immediately, everyone's voting for him. We inherited the county of Finland. See, that's why we gave it to someone old. We will just keep doing that. These are until we're ready to like establish a king of Sweden. We'll keep giving out all the Swedish lands to short-lived people, because that way they will. They're highly likely to not have heirs, which should mean we should do also a great house. No, so it's very unlikely to have any relations. Yeah. So this guy, for example, he's 62, right? We'll bring him to court, give him the land. He's already got 100 ducats. Okay, so we give him Finland. And then as soon as he dies, we're his heir, we get the 100 ducats, plus any tax he makes out of Finland. Crusader Kings, yes! It's time! Dersvolt! And all that good stuff. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land suffer all manner of abuse. I told him, see, we went to the Holy Land. Here's my role play. We went to the Holy Land, okay, on our pilgrimage. We came back, and on the way, we visited the Pope, and we said, it's horrible. My dear Pope, it's awful. You must save the Holy Land from the evil Caliph, Deusvolt, which means all of the holy orders will form now. Spectacular. Oh, my wife's dead. Good. Let's get a... we've had 2 wives already, I didn't remember that. Oh, that's right, the first one got cancer. We could marry the Duchess of Tuscany. I don't really want to inherit Tuscany, unfortunately. She's the Duchess of... Wait, no, she can't possibly be the Duchess of 5 places. You are? Oh my god. She's a vassal to the Pope. So if we married her, executed both her children, and then made our heir our child that we had with her, well, she's 40, she's not going to have any kids, but that might be a good person to marry. Get us in with the Pope, that kind of thing. But no, we don't want to inherit land outside of Sweden. So how about this? Norway. Who are the claimants to Norway? Anyone young? An 11-year-old princess, a 19-year-old princess. She's a little infirm. It's not great. 15-year-old, but weak. Oh, he's a boy, too. Harder to have children with a boy. I think... Well, maybe the 11-year-old will do? We could marry her. That could work. Because she has a claim, right? So if we marry her... Is her claim inheritable? Yeah. So we marry her... And then players us the child we have with her, which would be annoying for the succession because everyone loves the older child that we made so great now. But just getting a claim into our family generally seems like an okay idea. Plus, it would practically force Norway to ally with us. Maybe we do the same thing, but to Denmark. Any decent aged female claimants? Yeah, see, she's pretty good. Now, do you have an inheritable claim? No, unfortunately not. But we could press the claim, getting our wife control of a kingdom, which would forge a strong alliance. Let's do that. I like the idea of being married. Oh, she's betrothed already. Never mind. Norway. We need someone that we can press the claim of. Already married. Already married. Well, it doesn't really matter if they're that old, does it? Because we're not planning on having kids with them. We've got the kids we need now, basically. Or you, maybe? No. Oh, the Duchess of Västergötland has a claim on Denmark. Ah, interesting. Oh, of course that makes sense, because she's the grandchild of the king we deposed. And by deposed, I do mean, you know, deposed by the sword. How about you? You unmarried? No. I would like to have some kids with them, regardless. None of these people... Well, we could get betrothed to someone and then press their claim, but then they'd probably break the betrothal once they were independent. Were any of you unmarried? Problem is, everyone loves being married to claimants, so they're unlikely to be unmarried. I don't want to wait long enough. We could try and kill one of the people they're betrothed to, or married to in this case. Like, who's your husband? No one's really that into killing these people. How about this guy? He's in my court. We could marry... Well, I don't want to marry her. Because if we made her the king of Denmark, or rather the queen of Denmark, we'd lose this land. This land would go to Denmark. Plus she's about to die anyway, apparently. Will it be inherited? No. Alright, let's look at Norway again. I don't think there's anyone unmarried that we could get for Denmark. Now, how about this? How about we kill your husband? No. How about your husband? That's the same one. Well, we could betroth to this 11-year-old. And then wait for her to come of age, marry her, press her claim. Was there an older than 11-year-old claimant that we could marry in Denmark? How are you already... She's not married. There's no way to kind of... Oh, wait. She's already betrothed, but I can... No, I can't. Okay, I thought I couldn't do that. So she's 13. Let's do that. Let's betroth this 13-year-old to me. Oh, he doesn't want to. Political concerns. He doesn't really like us. In fact, he detests us. We're trying to kill him 4 times. So we're probably not going to be able to do that. We could invite this guy. Oh, yes, this works. This works. Okay. So we invite her to court. Welcome to my court. By the way, you're no longer betrothed. By the way, you're actually marrying me. Oh, I lost her. Where'd she go? You. So now she's in our court, we get to control her marriage life, which means suddenly, congratulations, we're married. Well done. He's in hiding, but he's hiding from the wrong kind of threat, because my new trusting wife, young 16-year-old lass, my 59-year-old, oh god, that's awful, Norwegian lass, has a claim to the Kingdom of Denmark, which means when you're in hiding, guess what you get? A regent. I'm brave. Yes, I'm emulating Lodbrok, making myself brave. That's excellent. Guess what you get when you're in hiding? A regent. Guess what you can do when someone's got a regent? You can claim Denmark on behalf of my queen, my wife, King Sigrid of Sweden. We will claim Denmark for great justice. He's only got 2,500 men. My queen, how would you like a kingdom? Excellent. Our first huge inter-Christian war. Raise up the men. Pope, don't declare a crusade for Jerusalem just now. I need I need some time. Alright, vassals are all back on board. Let's go back to this. We're going to need a marshal. This guy's pretty good. You can go back to researching military technology. I'd kind of like you to have better stewardship, but... No, I'm not going to Christianize you, alright? We need to put our queen in charge of Denmark. It's more pressing matters right now. 2 unlanded sons does really hurt our prestige, but I'm just going to deal with it. More commanders are available. The Prince of Denmark is going to lead the charge into Denmark. That's brilliant. Where's the other Prince of Denmark? I want both the Princes of Denmark. Yes, both Princes of Denmark are going to lead our armies. Oh, a Jewish guy arrived. Cool, we have tolerance for Jews, so he shouldn't get the heathen penalty. At least we don't get the infidel penalty against him. He does against us. He's master schemer and hates us. No, I'm gonna kick him out. Unfortunately, that would be a little dangerous to have a master schemer infidel in the court. Almost certainly murder us. I think the chapel made a comic about that, actually. Where are you landing? In Aland? I'd say that was questionable. We'll rally up the men and then we'll go south. He's only managed to marshal 1,500 men to oppose us. That is pitiful. Alright, meanwhile, hey Pope man, would you mind excommunicating this guy? Yeah, he doesn't like it. He did crown him. Excommunicating him would be a little... Oh, new Grand Mayor. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on the Grand Mayors, because they're the likely place that trouble will come from. He's good enough to be a new steward. He's not great, but He's good enough. That will make him very loyal. Okay, he's a lusty man. He's content. Good, so he won't cause problems. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Do. Okay, these guys coming in. We're not going to wait for the last 42. We're going to march south. Okay, the Prince of Denmark will lead the center. It's just too thematically good. Meanwhile, we'll have our courtier on the right. Our prince? No, it's too risky. We'll have the prince on the left. He's not very good, but, you know, it's good enough. I'm not sending Bjorn into hiding. Oh, Bjorn has become deceitful. That's not good. Probably not going to help his odds of being elected. But everyone's on board right now, so it's okay. We've got 1% war score from that. Nice. So when she becomes the Queen of Sweden, I'm not sure who her heir will be. Probably, like, her brother-in-law or something. Or maybe this guy. Probably. Should be interesting. That'll pull some land from Norway into Denmark. But if we had a kid, she's pregnant. If we have a kid and then manage to become our kid, we can make our kid our heir. She can make our kid our heir, and then all will be well. We'll be able to get Denmark. No, I trust her word. It's my kid. I don't care if someone else impregnated her with it. It's my kid. That's just what I say. They have 14 garrison. Excuse me. That doesn't sound right. Why is the army view here? I can't see. Is there a fort? No, we're attacking the trade post. Why am I attacking Gotland's trade post? Gotland is my vassal. Well, let's just go for the capital. It's fine. Speed up. You know, this isn't a difficult war. Unless they manage to forge an alliance halfway through. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Where are you taking your men? You guys might as well come join, I guess. Okay, we should absolutely ponder this more deeply. Let's do some religious pondering. See if we can get more religious studies learning. I love learning. I love tech in CK2. It's great fun. And because we're playing tall, you know, we're going to get ridiculous levels of technology in our area. It's going to be brilliant fun. Did I talk? I don't think I did. The goal... We don't need to move on this guy. He's friendly. He's Finland. He's going to die soon anyway. We do nothing. Pause. Pause. Oh, it's a good tradition to have some gossips around her. She needs familiar faces. She gets comforted. We gain prestige and piety. Cool. Excuse me. Sorry. Got a bit of a sneeze. So, oh, hello. They've landed in our capital. Interesting. We might go north and deal with them. The plan for this campaign is, let's see if we can make the entire world Catholic. Not just every ruler, but every province. And how are we going to do that? Good freaking question. The way we're going to do that is without expanding from Sweden's historical conquests. Which I know is going to make it extremely difficult. But I think it'll be good fun. We've got like 400 years left. We could also mod the game so it has no end date if we wanted to. I intend to get the mod that stops your treasury going away. I want this skull trophy to stay here forever. But we'll see. We'll see if we can do it. Obviously, you know, I won't consider the campaign a total failure if we don't get everyone converted to Catholicism. It'll just be a, you know, a general goal we have. Alright, let's go crush this army. You hope you can spare some of your worldly wealth. Of course I'll donate to charity for you, my noble leader. We could also become celibate, but we don't want to do that. I only did my duty. We gained some devotion. Good. How much we got now? 300. That means we could, what do you call it? What's the other ability we have? There's 2 abilities, right? No, wisdom is just the buff one. You can renounce celibacy at any time. Let's just check. What does celibate give you again? 1 piety, obviously no fertility. The Christian church likes it. Okay, lustful people dislike it. But we are going to renounce it. Nice picture. We will renounce it for now. We might want to take it on later. And, you know, if you have too many kids and that kind of stuff, it's quite helpful to be able to have just toggleable infertility, basically. This guy is marching south, probably to relieve the siege. But we caught him. No river crossing, I believe. No river crossing indeed. Alright, we smash into them at dawn. Boom. Obviously, we're going to absolutely trash them, even with the garbage commander we have on the left. Sorry, the right flank. I guess, no, that's our left flank, isn't it? Yeah. Does it call it the right flank? I don't know if you can see. But that's obviously our left flank, because we're looking at it from the other direction. Another Jewish courtier. Another schemer. No, you're too dangerous. Get out. All these Jewish schemers keep going into my court. Obviously, we smashed them. Magnificent. Give me your kingdom, Denmark. We had a daughter. A daughter? That's not what I wanted. We need you to have a son. What is Denmark's succession law right now? It's elective. Okay, so we would have to get the child, me and this queen, the soon-to-be queen. Well, she's already a queen. She's currently just a queen consort, soon-to-be queen in her own right. We need to get her a son that can actually win an election. She underwent her churching after the recovery and cleansed herself in the recent pregnancy. She feels much better and has rejoined the Catholic Church. Cool. It's legendary. Make a move on a courtier? No. She wants to get married? You know what? I'll get you married. Marry this ancient old count guy in the Benedictine order. Just to get rid of her. No, I'm not going to help you become Catholic. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't fit the roleplay. This guy. I'm not becoming stressed for you. No, he must learn on his own, I'm afraid. He already likes us. Okay, there goes the Danish army. And we should just go back to sieging down Denmark. He's raised up some more men, but he really cannot afford to move against us now. My marshal wants to make this guy a commander. Why? But sure, I guess. Child lacks an education focus. She's going to be a great learner, which means her children... So learning on women is not very helpful because you can't make them court chaplains under Catholicism. But you can make them have children that you make court chaplains. Sorry about the siren, by the way. I'll just mute for a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can make their children into court chaplains. So it's still good to have high learning on some of your kids sometimes. Plus, having high stats, just any high stat, makes the AI more likely to want to marry them. They're trying to relieve the siege of Sealand, but we shall not allow it. Oh, there's plague here. That's not so good. We're not personally leading the army. Where are we? We're just up here? Okay. We should probably start investing in a hospital. It's a bit bold move. Bit of a bold move to invest in a hospital, considering how little... oh god, yeah, the attrition here is becoming terrible. Supply limits dropping because of camp fever. We'll move some men out of the county and then it'll be okay. I don't want them to siege down the trade posts. They'll be hurting my beautiful republic. How is the republic's trade zone going? Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. What we'll probably do is have one... Yeah, this is a better idea. We should have one trade republic that's like up here and trading in the Arctic wastes and stuff, because then it'll have a monopoly on the north and then Gotland can have a monopoly on the inside, because when they don't compete, the trade value that we're experiencing in Upland is actually based on the trade zone, which includes this whole region, I think. It's showing trade zone size 1, though, which is a bit weird. Because that's not right. Oh, sorry, yeah, because it's based on families of the trade zone. But the general trade going on here, I think, does help that it's like bigger like this, basically. Especially that it's connected to Gotland. And obviously we want our merchant republic to prosper because we tax them. And we will increasingly move towards more tax on the burghers. Gotland opposes it, but that's okay. We can probably... Let's do that now, actually. Unless there's something else I really want to do right now. I don't think so. Yeah, let's see if we can get the council to vote in favour of getting some... we don't have a court tutor, that's very bad. You always want to set the court tutor. This guy's pretty good, he's brave. He's got some decent stats in the 2 areas that we care most about. Well, I mean, apart from diplomacy, but we'll educate our sons personally. He's pretty good. Not for a commander, though. Not many good commanders available. Let's see if we can invite some more commanders. Load the man filter. We don't care about culture. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Come to court. You as well. A monk, too. A warrior monk. I love it. Who else? Morale defense, pretty good on you. Sure, he's got high martial, which will help with tactics. We'll just let them all arrive, and then I'll pick some more commanders. One more. One more, I thought. My courtier? No, I'm not going to teach you. I'm not going to expend effort on getting my courtier better. Alright, you. And the warrior monk, glorious. Okay. Our common interests bind us together. Nice. Fellow members of the Benedictine order. No! I let them take us. They beat my trade post somewhere. It's outrageous. Go smash them. Why don't I have an occupation here when you were at full progress? I guess we'll just pause for a while. Come back over. Camp fever really is annoying, but it's okay. He's returned to my court and council. He's yet able to carry out his duties. I'm not sure you should have done that. I think it's about to spread to your capital. This awful plague we have. Another granddaughter. She can focus on thrift. That's fine. I think this siege will carry the day and give us the 100%. Oh, they died. The King of Denmark actually died. Was it of camp fever by any chance? It was. So it's a mere boy that we are deposing in favor of our beautiful queen. We refuse. I will do it at some point in the campaign, don't worry. So you will get to see what it's like. We've inherited Finland, and there you go. You saw that money jump? That's why we're doing it. So, my culture, men. Oh, there's actually a few Swedish now. Marvellous. Preferably not of a great house. Who are old. He's got a little bit of money. Who's got some money? Not many people. Well, he's got 6 ducats, and he'll have more from the taxes he'll gain in Sweden. So congratulations. Sorry, Finland. So congratulations. You are the new Count of Finland. If you really min-max, you could do that with like every duchy and county title in the whole nation, and you just become absurdly rich, absurdly fast. Let's let this one finish just to get a bit more money out of them. Brilliant! Congratulations, Queen Sigrid of Sweden. Now, Queen Sigrid of Denmark. Congratulations. Excellent. She got a county. She gets the capital county. Good. Marvellous. And she loves us, of course. Her heir is currently this guy, which we're not very keen on. We would love it if you would change the succession law to primogeniture and allow women. Not sure how you're going to do that, because you don't have enough legalism. Pretty sure. Yep. So, almost certainly can't do that. But hey, it's fun to impose our will on the world. Put her in charge. She's sensible enough to close the gates. Good. She's ambitious. That makes sense. Stand down. Alright, well there we go. We obviously should form an alliance with our neighbour to the south. Which both means she will help us in wars, and we can defend her against any people that dare revolt against her rightful rule. It has arrived. Camp fever is in the capital. Shut the gates. Seal it. 2 prisoners. Okay, the count died, finally. His daughter inherited, who no longer really dislikes us. In fact, she's all about us because of our sex appeal. The faithful prepare for war. Ooh, new Crusade events. I am going to cliffhanger this one. A faithful prepare for war. A messenger approaches us with a letter from the Vatican, from the Vicar of Christ himself. The contents of the letter I shall read in the next episode. Until then, thank you very, very much for watching. In the next episode, I have a feeling we're going to Jerusalem. See you next time. Bye-bye.